Well, how big is the buzz for the Taylor Swift concerts this weekend?
Well, we're at the point where there are rules for when the merchandise truck opens tomorrow morning. Mara McDonald was live at Ford Field tonight. Mara, the first rule, I didn't realize this, nobody can sleep out overnight.
So you got to change your plans.
Nope. Nope. Just change your plans, because if you do come out here, they're absolutely going to remove you from the area. And the merch truck, well, it's already a thing, but you should have seen the loadout for this concert today. It was a total spectacular. Big red trucks. I'm thinking that's not a coincidence. Ringing Ford Field for the massive load-in. We counted a dozen semis, plus the merch truck, readying for the arrival of the Swifties. And speaking of that merch truck, it's a destination in itself. Moms and daughters stopping by tonight for a photo op.
The fact that we're looking at a merchandise truck right now at 9:31 on a Wednesday night, it's mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing.
If you want to choke, get on StubHub and see what the few remaining tickets are going for. The low price of like $9.58 up to more than $18,000. By the way, that $9.58, it does not guarantee you a view. You're behind the stage. So consider that if you're even thinking about that ticket. Now, as far as the whole merchandise deal, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., you can get in line, but they're not going to start selling until 10 a.m. And if you or your teenagers are coming down to this concert this weekend, we've got a whole rundown on ClickOn on parking, on rideshare spots, on where parents can drop off kids, because this isn't going to be just a concert. It's going to be a whole event. And I must admit, I think 13-year-old me would have just died to go to this show. Although I will say that we've got some Swifties in our newsroom who are a little older than 13 who are going to be attending as well. We're live at Ford Field tonight.
Not
I'm Mara McDonald,
anyone out,
Local 4.
Of course, yes. Mara, I was over in that area this evening, and there's a Paramore concert tonight going on at LCA.
Yeah.
And so I saw big crowds of people walking down Woodward, and I assumed but many of them were making a left, heading over toward where you are. And so yes, it's already started, even though it doesn't really open till tomorrow.
My favorite is, they see our live truck out here tonight. People drive by, they're hanging out the window, they're like, Taylor! Yelling at us. This is a whole thing.
Yep.
And I have no idea how any of us are going to get home after work Friday night, because the traffic is going to be cuckoo.
Great question, yes.
Big weekend.
It just says something about this economic impact of these shows. Really wild. All right, Mara.